Okay. What are the worst Halloween costumes you could be? I got 4 of them. The Twin Towers. These 2 girls, somewhere in British, dressed up as the Twin Towers for a Halloween costume party and won. The Twin Towers. They had like burning flames on them of all types of terrible stuff. All types of it. Burning flames, people falling out of building, airplane, dressed up as the Twin Towers. Honestly, I thought they were trash can lids at first. But, no, they were the Twin Towers. I thought they were just like Oscar the Grouch with style. But the Twin Towers. That's disrespectful. You shouldn't have been that. Alright. Number 3. Trayvon Martin. Now, when I saw this picture online, I didn't know that it was Trayvon Martin. I didn't even really read the guy's shirt. I mean, I saw him with the gun thing and the bloodshot, and I saw him with like the blackface makeup on, but it just didn't occur to me, hey, blackface, you know, disrespectful. Cause you know, people don't even really, he doesn't, you know, if you don't know your history, you don't really know what a blackface was, and it was white actors wearing black makeup to imitate black actors more so as a sitcom character. So I don't really know the history of it, but that's all I can tell you. Apparently, it's disrespectful. You know, I don't know whose idea was it to be Trayvon Martin for Halloween. That's why I say, you know, people always make fun of the wrong thing, like the death thing. You know, this just wasn't a good idea. I mean, if you wanted to be Trayvon Martin, you should have just put a hoodie on and walked around. To me, tie some Skittles to your shirt or something, which probably still would have been respectful or disrespectful. I'm sorry, this, you know, especially for a white person. If a black person want to do it, it's still disrespectful. But just let it go. Trayvon Martin. I mean, bad idea, man. Very bad idea. Alright, number 2. The Boston Marathon runner. Okay. The Boston Marathon runner. Some girl dressed up as a Boston Marathon runner for Halloween and went to work. Co-workers took pictures of her, and then the pictures went viral. She had like bloody legs and stuff. That's disrespectful, man. That's worse than being Trayvon Martin for Halloween, if you ask me. That's worse than the Twin Towers. People lost their lives for real right there. People lost their lives for real, for real, for real. Like, and that was truly an act of terrorism, or even just a local terrorist guy from Boston. And that was worse than 9/11, because there's all type of conspiracies around 9/11. We can never be sure of anything. I just heard a news report about troops still being in Iraq. Don't nobody seem to care, though. But we really should care about what we're fighting for. We can say that this war is senseless, but we don't even understand it. You should have been a Boston Marathon runner for Halloween. Alright, so let's read. We're about to get to number 1 in a minute. Let's recap, because I said one of them out of order. But I'm too lazy to go back and redo the video, so I'm just going to tell you what it was. Alright. What are they? Top 5 worst Halloween costumes? Osama Bin Laden. Nobody dressed up as Osama Bin Laden, okay? Number 4 should have been Trayvon Martin. That was a bad idea. Don't do that. Number 3 should have been the Twin Towers. I actually, earlier in the video, I had them switched around, but this is what it should have been. The Twin Towers you shouldn't be. And number 2, the Boston Marathon runner. And, okay, number 1, what you should never be for Halloween, a KKK member. So this mother in like the small town of Virginia, small town of what? Yeah, Virginia. Virginia. That's not how you pronounce it, is it? This mother let her son dressed up as a KKK member for Halloween and said that it was a family tradition. Get this, family tradition. Family tradition. Why? Why? It's a family tradition. Since how long has it been a family tradition? Cause the boy only like 5 or something. I don't know. He young. How long has it been a family tradition? Why nobody has called you out on this? But somebody finally took a picture and put it online. Cause if it's a family tradition, it's been happening for years. And a lot of people are disappointed that the town is getting a bad reputation. No, the town ain't got nothing to do with it, man. But it's just this one lady who still thinks like slavery returns. That's really ignorant. Now, in the clip, if you go watch the news clips to everything in the description, she says something like, white should be with whites, black should be with blacks, man should be with women. That's what the KKK stood for. Well, I beg to differ. Because, you know, it's okay to stand for something, but you can't just kill people to get it. The KKK stood for wiping all black people off the face of the universe. They probably wanted to wipe away all gay people, but their main interest was black because a lot of the KKK members are gay. You know, I'm sure they are. I mean, they already in the closet. They in the hood, so why not be in the closet too? Yeah, man, the KKK stood for killing all black people. Not like blacks were black, white was white. I mean, come on, man. Truth be told, sometimes stuff like this, you know, sometimes I think it is better to have blacks with blacks and whites with whites, you know. I mean, I definitely think men should be with women, but that's another topic. I mean, blacks with black, and whites with white, man, but, you know, there's ways to go about doing it, not killing people. That don't paint a positive image of anything. Yeah. But since we're talking about whites with blacks and blacks with white, they tried to implement a program in Troy which was extremely racist behind the lines. And if you know your history, you got to stop this, okay? This was about, they said that kids don't like being in a classroom without their friends, so they were going to have them sit with their friends. But all the black students were in a group together and all the white students were in a group together. And that some even talk about separate classrooms. No, that's extremely racist. It tried to happen in Troy. But if I find out more information, that's going to be my next video. I just had to throw that in there since we on this such extreme topic of KKK. Like, that really happened. So that's it, man. Bad Halloween costumes idea. Come on, man. Y'all get y'all life together, man. Peace and love. God bless. Go in peace. Plenty of imagination for life.